Hello friends, my name is Ashlesh and today we are going to learn about fractions. Let's understand what a fraction is. A fraction represents a part of a whole. Fraction comes from the Latin word fractus, also known as broken. In day-to-day life, a fraction describes how many parts of a certain size they are. For example, 1/2, 3/4, or 8/6. Example: there are two parts of a fraction. Numerator, the top number; denominator, bottom number. For example, 1/4 or 1 part out of 4 parts. 4 is the denominator and 1 is the numerator. 2/3 or 2 parts out of 3 parts. Here 3 is the denominator and 2 is the numerator. Examples of fractions. In the first fraction, it represents 1/8, or 1 part out of 8 parts. In the second fraction, it is 2/3, or 2 parts out of 3 parts. In the third fraction, it is 3/4, or 3 parts out of 4 parts. Fractions on a number line. We can draw a numbered line from x to y and divide it into equal parts and then place the fraction point O onto the numbered line so that O will represent the fraction. In the first example, O represents 1/2. The second, O represents 1/3. And in the third, O represents 3/4. And in the last one, O represents 2/5. Types of fractions. A proper fraction. A proper fraction has a numerator less than its denominator. The value of a proper fraction is always less than 1. For example, 17/20, 3/4, 1/2, and 1/4. Improper fraction. A fraction where the numerator is greater than or equal to the denominator. The value of an improper fraction is always greater than 1. For example, 17/16, 12/11, and 11/10. Mixed fractions. A mixed fraction is formed with a whole number and a fraction. For example, 3/1/4, 4/1/4, and 5/1/4. Like fraction. Fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions. Like fractions can be proper or improper. For example, 2/13, 5/13, 12/13, and 15/13. Unlike fractions. Fractions with different denominators are called unlike fractions. Unlike fractions can be proper or improper. For example, 11/10, 24/11, 25/12, and 7/8. Equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions are the fractions having the same value. For example, 1/2, 2/4, 3/6, and 4/8. Now let's see how to add fractions with the same denominators. You only have to add the numerator. As in 1/5 plus 2/5. 5 is the denominator in both of the fractions, so 5 will stay the same. We only have to add 1 and 2, which equals 3, and our final answer is 3/5. Let's see how to add fractions with different denominators. First, we will have to convert both fractions to have the same denominator. So let's multiply first fraction, both numerator and denominator, with the denominator of the second. Then we have to multiply the second fraction, both numerator and denominator, with the denominator of the first. So let's do the addition now. 1/6 plus 3/5. We will have to multiply 1/6 with 5, which is the denominator of the second fraction. That is 1 multiplied by 5 by 6 multiplied by 5, plus we have to multiply 3/5 with the denominator of the first fraction, that is 6. So 3 multiplied by 6 by 5 multiplied by 6, which equals 5 by 30 plus 18 by 30, and the final answer is 23 by 30. Subtractions of fractions. Let's see how to subtract fractions with the same denominator. As we did in addition of fractions with same denominators, in the same subtraction we have to do the same. 9 is the denominator in both of the fractions, so 9 will stay the same. We only have to minus 4 and 1, which equals 3. Our final answer is 3 by 9. Let's say how to subtract fractions with different denominators. First, we will have to convert both fractions to have the same denominator. So, we have to multiply through 2 by 3 minus 1 by 4. So, we have to multiply 2 by 3 with 4. That is the denominator of the second fraction. And that is 2 multiplied by 4 by 3 multiplied by 4 minus, we have to multiply 1 by 4 with 3, that is 1 multiplied by 3 and 4 multiplied by 3, which equals 8 by 12 minus 3 by 12, which equals 5 by 12. Converting mixed fractions into improper fractions. Here we are going to convert a mixed fraction into improper fraction. Multiply the whole number part by the fraction's denominator. Add that to the numerator. Then write the result on top of the denominator in the numerator's place. For example, 5 1 by 4. We have to multiply 5 and 4, which equals 20. And then add 20 to the numerator, that is 1, which equals 21. Hence, the answer is 21 by 4. Thank you. If you enjoyed learning fractions with me, please like my video.